Quinn Priester's back in the starting rotation. Rock came out of the bullpen. Last time out was good for the final 12 batters he faced.
Yeah, had a little bit of a struggle early on against the Cubs, but retired 10 of his last 12 hitters, so he's able to make a pretty good adjustment. Priester, 24 years old. Brewers picked him up from Boston on April 7th. He was a first rounder by the Pirates way back in 2019.
Pena, ground ball to short. Ortiz gets around it and throws out his shortstop counterpart. 1 up and 1 down for Priester. There's Jose Altuve. Just 3 out of 21 on this road trip. Goes after that first pitch. Hits it right to Capra. 2 up and 2 down. 2-2 coming back to Paredes. Strike 3 called. Heater on the inside corner. 1-2-3 go the Astros in the top of the first against Priester. Time to get to slug it on offense.
Framber Valdez starting the getaway game here for the Astros. It'll be his 8th start on the season. 4.39 is that ERA. 37 strikeouts to 15 walks this season, and an uncharacteristic number. Even though that ground ball percentage is over 50%, it is a low for Framber Valdez, usually in the 60s with that ground ball percentage.
Swing and a miss. Framber starts with a strikeout, getting Churio swinging to start this one.
Little slider, a little wrinkle at the bottom of the zone.
Chopper hits softly left side to his left. Pena, shortstop has it. Sidearm throw to first in time for the second out.
Little chopper towards first base. Walker will make the play himself, and Framber has an easy first inning. Strikeout and a couple of groundouts. That's how Framber lives when he's going well. 7-game hitting streak for Jake. He grounds one through the middle. That was to the left of Ortiz. No chance for him to get that baseball. That's an 8-gamer for Jake Myers. Homer was mentioning how he's hitting on the road, and that continues right here.
So Myers is aboard with 2 out for Zach DeCinzo, right-handed hitting left fielder, batting .260.
Jake on the go, and there's a base hit over the head of the third baseman Capper down the left field line. Jake's going to be waved around. Here comes the relay throw. It will not be in time. Myers with a head first slide. Astros lead 1-0 thanks to Zach DeCinzo and Jake on the move. Sometimes when you're searching for runs, and the Astros got all their runs on one swing yesterday, you put a guy in motion, even in a non-hitters count like that one, just to try and get something going, and it worked out.
Got him. Nothing but sliders, and Priester strikes out Rogers to end the inning. Here's Daz Cameron, first start as a Brewer. Cameron, a bullet in the left, a base hit. Second hit of the homestand for Daz Cameron. First hit of the day from Milwaukee.
Yeah, stay hot, kid.
And that's a base hit for Durbin. 3 very well struck baseballs in this bottom of the second inning against Valdez.
Ground ball could be 2. They're going to have to hustle. Second to 1 for 1, and they turn the double play. That's the way you do it. Get the double play, go get the chain. Life is good. Astros lead 1-0. And he picks up a strikeout of Eric Haas to start the inning.
Power changeup.
How about Jake? Yes, he did. Jake Myers makes a phenomenal play in center field. Jake continues to play exceptional defense.
Jake has been doing it on offense. Now the glove is getting it done. Just sliding it under there for the catch.
And it's a little bit low. Framber wanted it, but it's ball 4. First walk of the ball game.
Swing and a miss. Framber picks up a strikeout to end the inning. Framber starts and finishes the inning with a K. He's got 3 on the day. Now the count's 4-1 Christian. Hits the ball hard down the left field side. Backhanded by Collins, and that'll not be played cleanly as Walker will go to second. Christian thought about hitting the brakes between first and second, but Collins didn't come up with the ball initially, and that allowed Christian to get into second base.
Ground ball to third. 2 hops played by Vinny Capra. Look the runner back low, throw to first. Oh, good scoop by Rhys Hoskins. He swings and skies one in the air in the center. Jackson Churio coming in and now moving to his left. He's there, makes the catch, and the inning is over. No problem, despite the 1-out double for Quinn Priester.
Christian Yelich, Rhys Hoskins, and Daz Cameron here in the 4th. A little tapper. Framber's going to have to hustle off the mound. Spins and throws just in time to get Yelich. That was not an easy play for a lefty. Ground ball to third. 2 hops for Paredes. Framber gets another ground ball out. 2 outs here in the 4th. Tried to hold up, and he went too far. That'll be a strikeout for Framber Valdez. 4 strikeouts for Framber, and a 1-2-3-4. His second clean inning out of 4.
Priester talked about his last couple of appearances. It's been the walks that have been an issue. None so far till now. First one of the game comes in the 5th inning.
This one towards the middle off the batter. Rogers mishandled, and everybody's safe. Astros in business here in the 5th inning with a couple of runners aboard. That ball up the middle. Caleb Durbin in his second career start at second base couldn't handle that on the backhand side.
Squares to bunt and lays it down. It's a fair ball. Haas gets it and throws to first to get the out.
And now second and third for the Astros, and one away.
Ground ball in with the infield in. They're going to have to make a tough throw, and the head first slide will be out at home plate. The Astros are going to challenge the play at the plate. They can challenge two things. They can challenge whether the catcher was blocking the plate, and they can also challenge whether he was safe.
I don't think I realized until that replay that maybe that left hand slid into the plate before the tag.
After review, the call in the field is overturned. Runner is safe. Houston will retain their challenge.
Good review for the boys underneath. Joe Espada's team now leads 2-0. Altuve now with first and third, one out. That ball gets away. In the score is going to be Rogers. Haas had no idea where the ball was. It's 3-0 Astros.
Astros getting some breaks, some bad defense.
This one popped up. Joey Ortiz takes control, makes the catch behind the bag for out number 2. There's a walk, second walk of the inning.
Yeah, leadoff walks are never good.
And he walks Walker. So the bases are loaded. That's the third walk of the inning. And that's on the ground. Durbin has it, throws it across, and they get the out on Diaz to end the inning. The 2-run score for Houston. Brewers looking for some offense at the bottom of the 5th.
And now here's Eric Haas. Haas, a strikeout victim back in the 3rd.
Haas, a fly ball into deep left center field, and this ball is gone. The Brewers are on the board on the Haas homer.
Always seems to do something positive when he's in the lineup.
Elvin Rodriguez. Rodriguez's second appearance since being recalled from AAA.
Myers takes high and works the walk. So second consecutive inning with a leadoff walk.
Runner goes 3-2, is up and out for ball 4, and Rodriguez has walked the first 2 batters he's faced in the 6th inning.
5 walks in the last 2 innings by the Brewers.
1-2, and a fly ball to center. Sends Churriel back, still back, and he leaps and makes the catch. Tagging and moving to third base will be Myers, but Churriel collects out number 1.
His home run yesterday came on a fastball. Rodriguez gives him a fastball, nearly hits it out. Nice catch by Jackson out in center.
Jeremy had his 9-game hitting streak snap last night. He is 0 for 3 today. Hits this ball deep to left field. Collins going back. He's near the wall. That ball's gone. 3-run home run for JP3. And the Astros out in front 6-1. Pena's 5th home run of the year to lead the Astros. Astros start the inning with their bullpen going for the first time as Framber pitches here in the bottom of the 7th inning. That ball sent in the air to right field. Chaz McCormick puts it away for out number 1.
It's a ground ball to the right side. Easy play for the second baseman Rogers. Sidearms and gets Durbin for the second out. It's a chopper down the third baseline. This could be trouble. Barehanded by Framber, and he got it!
Wow.
What a play! Do or die Framber Valdez. That ball a third of the way up the line, really close to the chalk.
This ball hit hard down the left field side. That's going to be a base hit. Jeremy's going to head to second base, and he'll have a double. So Jeremy follows up his home run with another extra base hit, and the Astros have a leadoff runner on here in the 9th. Little punch shot to the right side. Altuve's flying down the line, and he is going to be safe. Jose Altuve with his first hit as a 35-year-old. He probably ran over 30 feet per second on that infield hit.
Runners at the corners with nobody out for Isaac Paredes, who's walked twice and struck out twice.
And right now it's 7-1 thanks to Isaac Paredes going inside out for that base hit. Pena will score his team-leading 19th run of the season. The Astros lead at 7-1.
It's a check swing ground ball to first base. Hoskins will take care of it for out number 1. Second and third, 1 away.
Yainer with a base hit. That's going to score 2 more. Altuve scores. Paredes will score. Yainer digging for second. He'll be safe with a 2 RBI double. Astros breaking this one open in the 9th. It's now 9-1.
A little bit of a homecoming for Josh Hader as he takes the mound for the first time in a uniform other than the Milwaukee Brewers, donning the Houston Astros star. 1.80 is that ERA on the season. Had 6 brilliant seasons here with the Milwaukee Brewers, who gave him the chance to break into the big leagues back in 2017.
And Hader in his return to the familiar mound here walks his first batter he faces. Yelich down on strikes. Hader with the first out via the K here in the 9th.
Hoskins down the left field line, and it is a fair ball. Collins ends up at third. Hoskins with a double, and Hader has allowed a hit to the Brewers in his career.
That's the strikeout of Cameron. 3-pitch strikeout, and that was Hader saying, you know what? Let's try and get a punch at her to keep runners to second and third. Durbin gets hit by that pitch on the hand, and that'll load the bases. This ball hit pretty well to left. Dubon back on it near the warning track and puts it away for the final out. Hader had a little bit of a scare there with the bases loaded, but he gets the final out of this one, and the Astros win 9-1 to take one game here in Milwaukee.